Hi you guys, welcome back to my Venus Through Signs series. This is for Venus in Cancer for the month of July 2017. So if in your birth chart your Venus is sitting in the sign of Cancer, this is for you. Remember to find where your Venus is sitting. You can go to any astrology website such as astro.com. Pause this video, go find it. Enter your birth time, location, and day. And it's going to generate a free birth chart for you. And if your Venus is sitting in the sign of Cancer, this is for you. Now, you don't have to know your exact birth time to find out where your Venus is sitting. You can put 12 p.m., that's fine. And also, I want to add in, if you guys do know your exact birth time, and you know your 7th house, this would apply to Cancer 7th house as well. Many of you probably already knew that. Maybe you didn't know. So I'm just putting that out there. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin here. Okay, and okay, so I just need you guys to kind of zoom in on the cards if you can, because I'm just trying to save time when I do these Venus readings, because they do take a lot of time sometimes. All right, so for the heart of the situation, I do have the 6 of Wands, and so this is showing me that you might be in a good space right now, like you're popular. You're having either a lot of people are flirting with you or showing you a lot of attention. Your partner could also be very supportive of you, or you might be supporting your partner. But I am sensing like some sort of like your ego is being boosted. Your confidence is on a high right now. And I feel like you have some sort of clarity in which direction you want to go. You're also possibly following a passion. And I do feel like you're going to have success or victory in whatever it is you're going after. And I also see that you've been maybe meditating, or after some piece of information you found out, you might have to sleep on it or rest on it. It's possible you might miss a phone call during your sleep. But I feel like a lot of you are just really either praying or meditating on something, especially maybe if an opportunity was presented to you. It's like you're thinking about it. With the 2 of Wands here, I'm feeling like you are making some sort of plans to move forward with something. There, you might also have 2 options available to you. But I feel like you are setting out to do something. Like you're passionate about it. And it's like you know what you want to do. Now it's just a matter of how to get to it. Also, for some of you, you might be interested in someone who is at a distance from you, and you're trying to figure out how you guys can connect. You may be involved with someone who is a fire sign, so a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius sun sign. This person is very creative and passionate. They also may be dominating, so there may be power struggles with this person from time to time. Maybe you guys clash because you're both so passionate about your ideas or something. I feel like this person may have short hair, especially if it's a woman. This person may have like short hair, and also could be brown or sandy or dyed blonde, or natural blonde, but something's very mysterious about this person. I'm seeing some sort of disappointment or letdown. Or maybe you're missing this person. There's something going on where I'm feeling like you let someone down or someone let you down. I almost feel like this woman is speaking to you and saying, you really let me down. Maybe they're disappointed in a choice you made. But there's something going on with that. For some of you, this is a mother figure. It's either a mother or mother figure for some of you. And I don't know, maybe she's not satisfied in the person that you're involved with. I'm seeing secrets. And I also just kind of feel like you're trying to figure something out, like you're trying to pick up the pieces. Something went wrong, or you're missing someone. You're missing someone that is across the ocean or across the water. And I feel like you're missing this person. If you are not missing somebody, then they're missing you. Someone might be grieving in private or in secret. There's also because there's some sort of secret or hidden information that either you are withholding or someone's withholding from you. Also, you may have been disappointed in some news that a psychic or a reader gave to you. Or you may be advised to move on from something, or maybe a psychic told you that someone had moved on. And maybe you were hopeful at first and thought that you guys were going to reconcile, but now you're like, well, after what they said, I just feel like giving up. Or I should just let it go. I feel like you're letting go of something after finding out about a secret. Now, the High Priestess is also talking about your intuition and following your intuition. And something, maybe your intuition is telling you to move on about a situation. Even though you don't want to. It's like painful, but it's like, man, I've been praying on this. I've been meditating. And I just feel like at this point, I need to let this person go. So I feel like, yeah, for some of you, you're moving on from a person or a relationship. And always remember, it can go the other way around. The next week, I'm seeing some sort of deception. So either you are trying to get away with something, either you're spying on someone, or you are not being 100% honest or open about a situation. It could be cheating on your partner if you're in a relationship. If you're single, I'm just kind of feeling like there's, overall it's not really any new relationships developing, more so like you're missing someone. And it might lead you to kind of creeping around and, I don't know, spying on them some type of way, whether through social media or literally going to places where they'll be, and, just kind of sneaking around and doing something. Might not be quite open about an earth sign, or hiding something from an earth sign. So some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. They may be younger than you. They may be immature. Or this person is just, you're the same age. It's just that you guys are like in your 20s or whatever. And I feel like someone is just now discovering something about themselves, or discovering the value of themselves or their self-worth. You might have picked up a new skill. But overall, I just kind of feel that there's something going on. Maybe you're doing something behind this person's back more so. Especially with the Seven of Cups here, there may be an affair. Or having some sort of secret fantasies or desires. Like you could be taking screenshots of people and keeping them and then having fantasies about them. So something of that sort, if someone could be doing this to you. But I am seeing also like illusions and clouded judgment and a little bit of confusion going on. For some of you, it may be that you are actually being presented with more than one offer, and just kind of becoming confused about what it is that you want. And it's like you're having to take a step back and analyze everything. You're like, do I really want this? Is this really the type of person that I want to be with? Am I really physically attracted to this person, or is it just physical attraction? Is there anything else there? I just kind of feel like you're trying to analyze your feelings and emotions about a person. Now, also, this could be them doing this to you, but for a lot of you, I do feel like it's an affair or sneaking around with someone. Might be sneaking around with another person. Now this person is single and available, so this could be you. You might be comfortable in your own element. Also, this is showing having like some sort of financial security, but I'm also seeing like maybe that is an illusion that you're projecting, or someone is projecting to be confident, because the moon here is showing me insecurities. And I feel like maybe this moon is affecting many people, because this is the third, I mean, no, it's the fourth video that it came up in. So there is something confusing going on, or some sort of illusion. Like this is becoming paranoid, and also having your anxieties kind of get the best of you, especially being on top of the 8 of Cups here. It's like you're going in and out of depression, or in and out of your emotions. There's ups and downs. It's some sort of instability, and it may be caused by the moon, especially if you are an empath, someone who's very sensitive to other people's feelings and emotions around you. Sometimes the emotions aren't your own, but you're picking up on other people's energies, and you don't know why you're having these mood swings. You don't know why suddenly one minute you were confident and the next minute you feel insecure and doubtful about yourself. And a lot of times too, the moon for me represents something that you've been running from in your past, especially in your past life. Like whatever fears, whatever deep fears and insecurities that you're having are resurfacing, because you need to face them and resolve them. And maybe that's what this moon transit is doing for a lot of people. It's making like a lot of insecurities come up. Maybe you didn't realize that you had a deep fear of something. Maybe you didn't realize that you suffer from abandonment issues. Maybe you didn't realize that you're suffering from child abuse, or just something that scared you as a kid or in your past life. It's being carried over. So you're asking to have confidence in yourself and to not let these fears get the best of you, because these fears are only illusions. It's not real. Boy, okay, so this last week for you guys is pretty interesting. Some major things happening. I did talk about the past, and here it is resurfacing again with the Judgment card. So a past issue is going to resurface, either a situation that wasn't resolved or something. But this is like a wake-up call or enlightenment, finding your calling, finding the truth. I feel like you're going to be moved by something. You might receive some good news or a phone call. You might be making a public announcement, or someone might be making some sort of public announcement. Whatever it is, it's like it's exciting and it's good, and you have confidence and you're like, yay. But then with the Tower, something really takes an unexpected turn, and there's going to be an ending. Maybe even like and I don't always like to say it, but like a death, and I'm not talking about the one that you love, but like somehow like a death can affect either your relationship. If you're in a relationship, it can affect your relationship. Or I mean, it's something as simple as, it's not simple, but you know, like your spouse comes home and says, you know, my boss passed away today, or you know, just something like that. Speaking of, it could be a loss of job. Whatever this change is, this and it's by force of nature, because this is like the universe is intervening. This is like, okay, this has to happen now. Whatever it is, maybe you were waiting too long, or something was being carried on too long in the dark, is coming out. And when it comes out, it's going to cause a major ending. I feel like communication is going to be cut off from people. For some people, this is being backstabbed. And for some people, on a very bright note, this is the end of single life. So especially if you're single and you don't have anybody anyway, and you're like, well, what about, you know, single people? I'm not breaking up with anybody. This is meaning the end of your single life. Like everything you've been going through is changing. So you're having some sort of enlightenment. Definitely by the end of the month, it's going to change you forever. I just feel like you're going to be forever changed. And I usually don't want to say something is major, but I do feel like something is major happening. It's a major lifestyle change, a major spiritual change. There's something happening. Also, some of you might come out of the closet as far as spirituality. Not, it could be sexual, yes, or someone could be coming out the closet with you. That ends everything, breaks up that relationship. Yeah, something that you completely weren't expecting. Like someone comes out the closet and it's just like, oh my God, like I should have known it. You know, something, this is the big secret. You know, something is exposed. And that, you know, it causes the relationship to end. But after death card, it's always a resurrection. There's always something uplifting. Something always has to end so that this change can come, so that new change can come in, is what I'm trying to say. So even though it seems major and you might be grieving or crying about it, this is like a blessing in disguise, and it's for the best. And then going back to, for some of you, that's a spiritual gift. Some of you might realize that you are a medium. A lot of times death for me has been like spirits. Realizing that you can hear spirits, or admitting that you've been talking to spirits and getting that off of your chest. Alright, so this has been a general reading. I hope it did resonate, but for private readings, you can always email me, namat76@gmail.com, because everybody's situation is different. That information is in the description box, so make sure you click on it, and that way you'll see other ways that you can contact me. And also, you guys, make sure you're leaving your comments. Make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing. But thank all of you, and many blessings to you.